Podcast. This is Shauna, and I was here last week, and I was talking about my skincare business and becoming an esthetician and me being in school for it and the long journey and process of finishing to get my license, which I'll be finished in April of 2021. But I've already started up my business, so I've already been seeing clients for facials and different treatments and stuff. So if you guys have any questions, I'm going to give you the phone number. It's 718-676-0820, and the other number is 718-253-4239. So if you have any questions, just call in, and I will be more than welcome to answer any questions. So I am here every Saturday around between 4 and 5 p.m. and I stay on air for about an hour. But I think last week we went on a little bit longer because we were having a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It was good. It
was
really good. You good?
Yeah. Awesome.
So the phone number to call in is 718-676-0820. Sorry. Again, 718-676-0820. And then the other number is 718-253-4239. You think I should talk about like the same topic, or should I talk about like the same topic or go over like a different? Nah, I think I should stay.
Well, we can reanimate some of the stuff you did last week and some of the stuff that you have new.
Okay.
That you want to talk about.
Okay.
I'll join them too when I can.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, so you can also reach us on brooklynstation.com, and the email is brooklynradiostation@gmail.com. The phone number is 718-676-0820. The other number is 718-253-4239. I should hook up my phone to it as well. I mean my laptop. I'm trying to figure that out.
Like what?
Like to go live on my laptop.
Did you have something you want to go live on?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. It's still being on here, recorded on there too.
Oh, so. Yeah, there's people watching me on there. I'm being recorded everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wish they would like, ask questions more, because I'm just like going off the top of the dome.
Right. It's a little rough. But I thought you might have something written down too. Yeah. But I'll help you.
Let's see if I can go live on that. Oh, maybe I can go live on my YouTube.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Because I just made a video last night.
Go to live, like right there.
This?
Yeah, but I think you have to have like a couple subscribers. So I don't know if you're subscribed. Okay, like as you eligible for like 1,000 or something.
Let me see. It takes 24 hours your account to go live. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna take 24 hours.
Yeah.
It says enabling your first live stream may take up to 24 hours. Once enabled, you can live stream instantly.
Oh. So we gotta.
Hey, was this helpful? No. Yes, it was helpful. Okay, so I guess you could just like ask me questions like how we did last week, because it was running pretty smooth like that.
Okay.
I ain't really that much.
Okay.
And I can't elaborate too.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna. Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you're in there. And I'll ask you some questions right now, so
Okay.
make sure your mic is on. I think it's on.
Mic check. It's on.
Alright, so alright, so like what is your training or experience?
Are you saying that on the mic?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, so what is your
Somebody vote.
Yeah.
Somebody vote yo. I don't know. Well, go ahead.
What is your training or experience as an esthetician?
Okay, so I started training in August. So it was like the end of August, August 24th, I think. And I've been in esthetician school, learning facial, learning the skin, learning like the medical part of um, basically anatomy, physiology, because it's a lot more than just being, oh, I'm gonna do facials. Yeah, okay. It's deeper than that. It's like being a dermatologist. So we learn all different skin diseases. We're tested every week on a new subject. It's not just, like I said, it's not just hands-on. It's more theory than anything. And then we do practical, which is hands-on twice a week. So we learn like facials and everything like that. And then when I become a senior, that's when we're gonna start doing more like chemical peels, waxing. I can take advanced courses, which is going to be like microneedling, eyelashes, microblading, um, stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be part of my business as well. I am going to be doing different treatments, so like eyelashes, microneedling, which is like the vampire facial. So it's basically taking away like all the dead skin and giving you new collagen. So it takes away like hyperpigmentation, rosacea, acne. And then I also have my makeup line coming out, and I have my skincare line coming out as well. So
Yes, and what kind of makeup stuff do you have?
it's going to be more on the natural side. Definitely things that are cruelty free. Um, because I feel like a lot of makeup has so many things in it that's not really necessary and can cause things to make your skin react, especially if you have sensitive skin. That's why it's so important to see an esthetician, because you can find out what kind of skin type you have. You can look at yourself in the mirror and be like, oh, I look a little oily. Maybe I have oily skin. But you can't really tell unless you go to an esthetician and you look under the magnifying lamp. And that's how I will be able to see like your pore size. I'll be able to see what's going on with your skin, and I can determine what kind of skin type you have from that. And then based on your skin type is what you should be using for your skincare product and your makeup. So if you have oily skin, you want to stay away from things that's going to make you oily. So maybe not use a foundation that's like hydrating. Maybe use something that's more for to keep the oils under control. So, because one thing I hate is a oily makeup face. That is not cute. It's really not cute at all.
No. And so I know you said microblading and stuff, and I guess that's part of like extraction methods, right?
Microblading, I'm not. I mean, they offered that course to me, but I don't think I want to do microblading because that's more like permanent makeup, and I just don't want to fall into a client that I did her microblading and she don't like the way her eyebrows look, and now she has to deal with that for 3 years, and now she's gonna leave me a bad review on my business because I didn't do it the way that she liked. So I'm just I'd rather not I'd rather not deal with microblading. Just not my cup of tea, but that's just me as for my business. I just don't want somebody to be like, oh, she didn't do it right. And now I'm stuck with this for 3 years because in order to become certified in microblading, you also have to get your tattoo license as well. And people don't know that. So it's like, it's a lot more than just, oh, I'm going to do microblading. No, it's not that easy. It's good money though. It's a lot of money in it.
Yes. It sounds invasive though. Like, I mean, it's like, microblading, I guess. It's more something like that.
I'm going to offer micro needling, which is going to be, like I said earlier, it's the vampire facial. So basically, it's like, I've had it done before. It's bomb. I love it. It's basically like your skin is going to bleed, but not in a bad way. Like you're going to look like a vampire. Mm-hmm. But it's going to benefit your skin. It's going to take off all that dead skin. It's going to give you like baby skin. Mm-hmm. So, and it's very popular these days. So I'm definitely going to be offering that. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can ask about like how often should people see an esthetician?
So how often should people see an esthetician like you? Well, how often should they see you?
I would say once a month. You should be getting a facial once a month. Really no more than that. But if we're doing different treatments, I need to see your skin and I need to know like what is going on with your skin. So it depends on the client. It really depends on the client and what their skin goals are. So.
And how far ahead of an event should people schedule the facial? Well, I guess you'll give them.
Well, on my business page, it's going to have something where you can automatically just book from there. And it's basically going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So if you book for a day, but somebody else booked for that same time and they already paid the deposit, then, I can't, I have to give the person the first, yeah. Okay. That's how it goes. Oh. I'm fair to all my clients. Everybody gets treated equally.
And like, what factors you consider when selecting skincare products for clients? I know you said natural.
Yes. It depends on the person's skin type for the most part. Like, I really have to see your skin to know, okay, if you have combination skin, so that means that we need to balance out the water and the oil in your skin. So we need to find a serum that's going to help that. We need to find a moisturizer. We need to find a cleanser. We need to find an exfoliator. So, it's really, I can give you all the advice in the world, but, coming to me and let me see your skin, and then I can really, tell you exactly. And it's also like what the client wants, like what are your skin concerns? Do you want to get rid of hyperpigmentation? You want to get rid of your acne? You want to get rid of, I don't know, your wrinkles? Like there's so many different things to your skin,
And you also have experience with hair removal process, right? Like such as waxing, threading, laser, and electrolysis.
Yeah, so waxing is something that we're learning in school. I'm probably going to offer that, but probably not as much because I also want to do laser hair removal, which is like a permanent removal of your hair. So, but in the meantime, I am going to be doing waxing and offering waxing. So.
And maybe you could tell us about your experience giving manicures and pedicures. You do?
No, I don't do that.
I don't do that.
No, estheticians are not allowed to operate anything with nails, and I don't know why people get that confused. Just like nail salons shouldn't be waxing because they're not estheticians. Oh. Your license is to do nails.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. So if you want to call in, The number is 718-676-0820, and the other number is 718-253-4239. Um, and um, yeah, so those are the ways you can reach out to us, and also you can follow her Instagram.
Yes, my Instagram is Chinkyeyezsha. So it's Chinkyeyezhsha. Chinkyeyezsha. That's my Instagram. But I will leave it somewhere. I don't know where I can leave it somewhere in here.
Well,
I think I did, right?
yeah,
In the description. Yeah. If you look in the description box, you'll see all of my social media links.
Okay, and I know you might want to ask some of your clients like what are their skin goals.
Yes.
And
that is one of the first questions I ask. What is your skin goals? What are your skin concerns? When you're out in the sun for more than an hour, do you tan? Do you burn? This helps me determine your skin type.
And I guess medications can also change that too.
So. Yeah, but my goal is not to have any of my clients on any type of medication. I just want them to follow the regimen that I give them and then, stick up with their treatments and their facials and everything like that.
Okay. So can you tell us about some of your experiences that changed from negative to positive, like
Yes.
improvements you've made?
So I've had a friend that he has really bad acne and really bad like craters in his face, and he didn't know how to manage his skin or take care of his skin because he felt like he was a guy, so he didn't really know what to do, and he feels like men don't really need to take care of their skin, which they do. And so I helped him a lot. His skin looks a lot better than what it used to look like, just from him like getting his facials and like sticking to the regimen that I give him. So I've seen a lot of results in my clients just in general, because a lot of the time it's 80% what the client does at home, and then it's 20% what I do in my treatment room. So I need you guys to follow whatever regimen that you guys are on so we can get the full result. That's usually how it works. So it's definitely not just getting your facials, also going home and doing the regimen and eating right and drinking your water.
Yes, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. Exercising.
Yes. And I know that some people see a dermatologist, but I know dermatologist deals with like basically the whole body, I guess.
Yes, dermatologist deals with all over the body. As for an esthetician, we're dealing mostly with, the face, the neck, whatever, and
so it's more specialized.
It's more specialized, right? So you can go see a dermatologist like, oh, I'm having breakouts. Can you help me? But a lot of the times people don't like to do that because they feel like estheticians really specialize, which we do. We specialize in your skin and making sure your skin looks good. So that's why people prefer to see an esthetician over a dermatologist for like their facial needs and stuff like that, because dermatologist is more like, I don't like lipomas. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dr. Pimple Popper, but she takes out lipomas in your back and your stomach and your leg and your arm and your chest. She's
Palmers?
Huh? Lipomas. Lipomas.
Oh, lipomas.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk about that a little bit.
Okay, so that's basically like a growth, that an abnormal growth that just grows in your body. Like the cell tissues got caught up and they just started making their own little space. So obviously estheticians don't get rid of that. You have to go to a dermatologist because that's like a surgical procedure to get done. So that's what I'm saying. Like dermatologists, they do more like the surgical part, and we do more of like the beauty part.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you know that the canvas to having flawless makeup is taking care of your base, which is your skin. So, that is my goal as your esthetician to just, give the best advice and the best treatments. And it's something that I really do have a passion for. So if if you have a passion for something and you want to help people, it's going to, it's a blessing is going to come, and it's very rewarding for me. I know that when people come to me and they tell me, "Oh, my skin looks good. Thank you," it makes me feel good. So
So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call in, the number is 718-676-0820, and the other number is 718-253-4239. And you can also follow.
yes, you can follow my Instagram. It's CHINKYEYEZSHA. And my business page also is IC Spa, so it's ICYYSPA. That is my business page. You can follow it, and you'll be updated very frequently on what I have to offer.
And so, what are some of the advanced tools that you have to identify that you have in your business, to work with? Like,
Yeah, so different facials come with different things. So one facial has a high frequency machine. The high frequency machine helps to kill bacteria. It's good for acne. It's basically I just put like a gauge over your face, and then I just take the machine, and you won't feel anything. It's like you'll just hear it like, and it's just going around your face and it's killing all the bacteria and everything like that. So that's a good one. Of course, I use the facial steamer, which is gonna help open up your pores and everything like that. So I can get deep in them pores. The magnifying lamp is going to help me to see your skin, to know what kind of skin I'm dealing with. I offer all kinds of treatments. Like I said, I am going to be offering chemical peels. Chemical peels is great, especially for this time of the year, and getting rid of like dead skin cells, getting rid of acne marks, getting rid of hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. I told you guys I'm going to be offering microneedling, which is the vampire facial. I'm going to be offering waxing, eyelashes, eyelash extensions, my skincare line, my makeup. It's a lot coming, so yeah, be prepared. I'm also building up my website, so soon I'm going to have the information for that. Um, Within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have that as well.
So lots of improvements, everybody can improve, so that's very good. You have goals that you want to foresee.
Yes.
Some people say stagnated, they think what they have is enough.
No, I need 7 different incomes, okay? You know why? 7 different incomes means you're going to be a millionaire. That's it. I'm speaking it into existence.
Yes. So if you can just tell us something, about yourself as far as good esthetician. What makes you different than others?
Because I'm really passionate about what I do. I do a lot of research outside of schooling. There's a lot that I knew already coming into the program, but it's definitely expanded my education wise. But I mean, I in general just have good knowledge of what I'm doing. And it's something that I really do have a strong passion for. So when people come to me, I have the compassion, and I can sympathize with them, and I can really just my goal is to make you feel good about yourself. That's my goal.
So you can also relate to the people
right.
Know how things are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's how are you looking over there with the people? You have any questions?
This one person just said yo. I don't know.
Oh, so ask some real questions over there and say yo.
Yeah, you can ask real questions, guys. Not yo. I don't know what that means. I mean, of course, I'm from New York. I know what that means. But yeah, so my business page is at IC Spot, ICYYSEA, and you can go follow it, and you'll see. Let me look at my page right now. Actually, I have some things on there. I have some like skincare tips. I have a couple of facials that I've done on there, and yeah, so you can check it out. IC Spot, ICYYSPA.
And also, if I can, I know that you said you wanted to get into fashion too.
Yes, I love fashion. That's another.
Talk about too?
Sure, that's another one of my passions. As you can see, I love to dress, to the T. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I love fashion. I actually Fashion Nova liked my Instagram picture, and I was hyped because I want to become a Fashion Nova ambassador. So I was like, okay, I gotta keep working, keep posting, keep being cute on the IG, so I can I can get there. Yes, I love fashion, absolutely. Hi, baby.
So that's something we'll probably look for onto one of the shows, the podcast shows in the future, I guess.
Yes, definitely.
More stuff about fashion too, esthetician and work, and also.
And I do my YouTube as well. I just posted another video last night on a makeup tutorial, so you guys should check that out as well. Definitely check that out. I will leave it in the message box right here. I'm gonna leave all of my social media. There we go.
And again, if you want to call in, the number is 718-676-0820. And the other phone number is 718-253-4239. We would love to hear from you. So please call in or reach out to social media, and we'll look into what you have to talk about.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm busy doing all the time, just doing my business, and then trying to do this fashion thing as well, trying to do my makeup line, my skincare line, trying to work on my website right now. I have a lot going on, to be honest with you. Sometimes I really can't keep up, but I'm trying. I'm trying very hard. It can be a lot sometimes.
Yes. I know that for sure.
It can.
Should I talk about something?
Yeah. Do you want to get off the topic or?
Yeah. If you.
Okay. Yeah. I want to talk about something, but it's more like personal.
Oh. Well, podcasts really, I guess they allow you to talk about anything.
Okay. All right.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys want to get more personal, but I mean I have things that I deal with in my personal life. My dealing with my brother, who's been in and out of jail for like the past decade. It's been really hard, you know. But no, I don't know. It's just something that I just wanted to talk about today.
I know it doesn't make you feel different about him, of course, right?
No, not at all. I just feel like he just needs help.
Right.
He needs help.
And you look at some of these people that a little bit different than normal people, I guess, and just people in general, it's like, we need to dedicate more help to people that, really need the help instead of locking them up and stuff, some people could just have a bad day, and sometimes, you may make that bad choice, and because you've been going through a lot, and some people don't know they need counseling or something, and just locking up people is not going to solve the problem, it's just going to make them more angry, so it's just like we need more mental health professionals and stuff, and certain people that can deal with people on a different level,
Mm-hmm.
instead of having a record for something that they really didn't want to do, but
I honestly don't feel like he needs to be in jail. I feel like he just needs to they need to just get him mental help. I don't feel like jail is helping him in any kind of way. I just don't. And looking at me, you wouldn't even think that I was like dealing with a situation like that. You wouldn't, because I don't give up that vibe. But I mean, there's a lot more that goes with just looking at somebody and like, oh, okay. No, I'm dealing with things just like everybody else is dealing with things. Period. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm trying to run my business and I'm trying to do so much things, I still have things that bother me just like everybody else. I still deal with family issues, and sometimes it can be really rough. It can be really rough. Um, I don't know if my brother is safe. I don't know if he's not safe. I don't know. All I do is, see that he's just in jail, in jail, in jail, in jail, in jail all the time over stupid stuff. And I feel like that's a lot going on in America, period. Just dealing with the thing is that my brother, he didn't even get locked up in New York, which is where we're from. He got locked up in another state. And ever since he's been there, it's been nothing but trouble for him. And we're talking like 10 years, and I feel like my brother's missed out on so much of his youth. My brother's missed out on so much. Like, my brother has like 5 kids, like from different women, so it's like he needs to get himself together. But, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that deals with a family member that's like that, but a sibling. I can't even say a family member because that's my older brother. He's my only sibling. So imagine just dealing with your only brother, your only older brother that's just been in and out of jail, in and out of jail. And then, I'm raising my 10-year-old daughter and trying to do my business and do this and do. Sometimes I do get overwhelmed, but I don't even know why I just brought up this topic, but I guess I just wanted to get a little bit more personal today. I don't know, but it's something that should be talked about because I feel like it's not talked about enough.
Podcasts can cover anything, that you want to talk about, so I mean, sometimes, you want to switch it up a little bit, and it's okay, hopefully these people will call in, at 718-676-0820 or 718-253-4239. If they want to share some things to talk about, skincare, or
skincare, makeup, fashion, life, anything at all.
And we'll be reaching out to you on social media too, to find some people, if you don't hear from you, so just try to reach out. Um,
Wow, we are live everywhere.
yeah. And this is, I can say Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Shauna's second time. Does that second time on with the podcast.
Yes. So, yep, it's my second time.
Yes.
We did good the first time. For the first time, we did really well. Like, we was here talking.
Yes. It's quite interesting when you make the brain flow, those juices and stuff. So do you also do? I know what healthy skincare and stuff for yourself. Do you do like healthy eating?
Yes,
cooking?
Absolutely. Of course, I eat nothing but home cooked. I try to at least because that's what my daughter likes as well. I'm always cooking because I don't know about outside food no more. It's just I don't know about it.
The benefits outweigh the.
It really does. Yeah. I mean, if we're really hungry and I just don't have enough like food to cook at home, then we'll go out to eat. But most of the time, my daughter likes when I cook. Yeah, and when I cook, I don't eat any meat. I eat mostly like fruits and vegetables, beans, a lot of beans for protein, a lot of fruits and vegetables. We don't drink like no juice, no soda, anything. We drink mostly water.
I know seafood too.
I love seafood, but not all seafood. I love crab legs. I love lobster. I love shrimp. Mussels. I have to be in the mood for that. Scallops. I hate them. I hate scallops. I had that one time in California, and I never had it again. That's about it. I don't eat any meat at all. I don't eat any meat.
A selective diet.
Selective
diet. Have to do that sometimes.
I think I have a question here. Okay. But yeah, I definitely cook more than I eat out, and I suggest that you do the same. I mean, I know everybody doesn't know how to cook. I was just blessed with that talent because I swear nobody taught me how to cook. I just know how to cook. I don't know, and I cook really good. I cook really good. Like I really be throwing down in the kitchen.
And you figured out you've done it since you were very little, I guess.
No, I mean
later in life.
Maybe maybe late teens. Okay. But not like my daughter. She's been knowing how to cook from like 8.
Right.
Because I saw her from like early. But yeah, I think I get it from my father because my father knows how to cook really good. Really good. So I think I get it from him. I don't know.
It usually comes down to generation. Somebody has an interest in something and
I shop a lot at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
That is my store. I gotta go there tomorrow morning.
And Whole Foods?
And Whole Foods. Even though Whole Foods is more expensive, but they still bomb. I love them. I go to both. I go to Trader Joe's mostly though, but I go to both. Yeah.
I know you consider organic stuff
very good.
Good too, yeah.
I love organic. Everything that I have in my refrigerator is mostly organic. Because the foods that you eat affect your skin as well. Like you can't be walking around wanting to drink whole milk and expect you to have like glowy, nice skin. Like, no, your skin does not like whole milk. I do not eat any dairy or drink whole milk. I do not. That's just, I think I said that the first time I came here.
Yeah.
I do not mess with that stuff.
Not even 2%.
No, I drink oat milk. I love oat milk. I drink almond milk. I try not to. It's either oat milk or coconut milk. But 9 times out of 10, it's oat milk.
Oat milk.
Because I put that in my smoothies. I put that in my cereal. I put that in my coffee if I'm drinking coffee that day. Well, sometimes I drink coffee, not that often. Because, it's not that good for you to be drinking coffee every time. But if I'm feeling tired that day, I need to pick me up. Like I had a coffee today, but it had oat milk.
Oh.
So it was vegan and it was gluten free.
Oh. You don't put syrups in there though, right?
Like caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one was vanilla.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So vanilla, caramel. I don't really mess with mocha though, because I'm not really a chocolatey type of person.
Mm.
I mostly do caramel or vanilla.
Right.
With my oat milk.
Even though your skin looks like some shiny chocolate.
Right. The key is to not drink the dairy. That's how you get it.
Yeah.
You can't have oat. Yo, I used to, and that's another thing. Like when I used to drink whole milk, like I've been cut that out like a good, I don't know, maybe almost 3 years now. But I feel much better, much better. My skin is like flourishing, and my body feels good. I don't gain any unnecessary weight because whole milk is just for a cow.
Right.
It's not for a human.
Mm.
So that as well, and that combined with a whole bunch of water.
Mm.
I mean, I go to the bathroom like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times a day.
And you can say that'll fill your day.
Yeah.
Fill your day.
That's why I'm kind of loving quarantine right now, because I get to be home and drink my water and go to my bathroom when I need to go to my bathroom,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Because your body is made up of like 96% water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So in order, to keep up with yourself, you need to put that water in your system.
Replenish it, yeah.
Yeah, you have to get rid of them toxins and everything like that. So you definitely should be drinking a lot of water. Somebody said, hey, Dylan. Oh, somebody said lobster. Hi, how are you guys? It's nice to hear from you.
So, yeah, seafood is
yes.
part of a good diet too.
Yes, I love seafood. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram. IC Spa is my business page, so it's ICYYSPA. And then I wrote underneath my personal Instagram account. So make sure you guys follow me on my socials.
Ask them if they have any questions. Lobster, once the lobster and stuff.
Reginald Franklin, do you have any questions? Dylan, do you have any questions?
Let's see. And if you want to reach out, the number is 718-676-0820. And the other number is 718-253-4239. Feel free to reach out.
Yes, reach out if you have any questions, any concerns.
And going back to the esthetician stuff, I know that you said that you're still in graduate status, I guess?
Yes. So I thought we was graduating in March, but we're actually graduating in April. So I was like, oh, okay. You're what you eat. I agree with you on that. Yes, definitely. You definitely are what you eat. So what was I saying?
April. You said April that you're
Oh yes. So I thought we would be finished in March, but we're finished in April. So which is like I was like, okay, because I actually have to go to Chicago in April. So I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna go to Chicago, but because I have a tattoo that I have to get done by he's a celebrity, so by Ryan Henry.
want to get that done.
I'm definitely gonna get that done.
All the way to Chicago.
All the way to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, and I'm nervous because I hear Chicago is crazy, but I'm going. I'm definitely going to get my tattoo.
Yes.
Have you guys ever been to Chicago? Like, let me know. I hear Chicago is crazy, but I'll be alright.
I heard they have good music, like house music.
I don't know. I hear that all they have is gunshots all day long.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
yeah, I gotta change that.
shit. But yeah, so in April I'll be finished, and then I get to take my state board exam, so I can become licensed, and then it's all over from there.
And then the license will give you more. What some of the benefits for having the license?
Oh yeah, my license is basically going to be for my business. I'm going to have my business license in aesthetics.
Okay, aesthetics. Yes.
He said, yes, Chi-Town is beautiful. Okay, cool. So, thank you. Because I have to go in April, so I'm like nervous, but.
Might be Chi-Town.
I'm coming right back to New York. That's another thing about like being an esthetician and having this business. So the esthetician program, it varies from state to state. So like New York State, I'm licensed in New York State only, and I think New Jersey. So if you come to my school, you're only going to be licensed in New York City and New Jersey. But if you go to Atlanta, you cannot do your services in Atlanta. You have to go to that program in Atlanta and do that there. So every city requires different hours. Like New York State requires 600 hours. So I think I'm almost at 300 hours right now. So I have a long way to go. He said the hype about shooting is like anywhere you go. Okay, so because they try to make it seem like, oh my God, you're going to Chicago, be careful out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. I'm just like, bro, I'm just going to get my tattoo. Like, chill. Chill. But I'm excited because I've never been to Chicago. So I know they automatically going to know I'm from New York when I come up there.
How do you think that people, when you travel to somewhere, how do you think that?
I don't know. Every time I go somewhere, they be like, "You definitely from New York." I guess they just hear him in my voice. I don't know, but they can automatically. I go to Miami, they're like, "Oh my God, you sound so New York." I go to Atlanta, it's like, "Oh my God, you sound so New York."
So you think it's an accent?
I think it's an accent. I think it's just something that New Yorkers, we just have that thick accent.
Mm-hmm.
That when we go other places, they're like, "Yeah, definitely could tell," you know.
Yes. Well, I guess that's true for like going anywhere. Like, because if we were to see people like go to a different country, you know how they have their accents.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a different country. It's not a state, but
right.
Different countries. Yeah. So
different countries.
Accent is the big giveaway most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Some people can hide their accents too.
Yeah.
You never know. You know what people can do.
Reginald Franklin, you can follow me on Instagram. I linked it on top, and I think it's in the description box somewhere on this thing as well. Hello.
Any last I guess it's almost that time, I guess, or do you still wanna
Yeah, so
say anything?
Wow, that was quick.
Don't worry, next time we'll have more stuff.
Next time, I'll definitely have more stuff. So yes, I guess this will be all for today.
Okay, and make sure to follow her on Instagram.
Yep.
One more time.
Chinkyeyezsha. It's Chinkyeyezsha, and then my business page is Icy Spa, ICYYSPA, and I will be here every Saturday between 4 and 5, for about an hour. So yeah.
And you can also call in during those times. 718-676-0820 and 718-253-4239. And we're always looking for any type of topics and just say hello. I'd like to hear from you.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Okay, so take care, everybody.
Bye bye.
Click your hit on extreme.